All mirror actions are based on the mirror options defined in the preferences. In case a shape is driven by a shape driver, the driver will be mirrored as well. Depending on how the rig is set up or which part of the rig is currently edited, it might be necessary to check if the new driver should be mirrored with inverted values or not. For example, if a rig is properly set up, the same rotation values for both arms produce the same results in behavior. If a shape driven by such a rig is mirrored, the driving value for both the left and right shape has to be the same as well, independent from the side. In this case, the connected shape driver has to be created with the checkbox Drivers Mirror with Behavior enabled. But in case the shape driver is set up in a way that one side needs to be a positive value, while the driver for the other side is expected to be negative, this option has to be turned off. Depending on the type of shape to be mirrored, it might be necessary to differentiate between mirroring the entire shape or to consider only half of the shape, thus ignoring any points which lie on the opposite side of the mesh. When performing any mirror action, Shapes tries to recognize the side identifier used for the current shape and replaces it with its sibling. The preferences provide a list of labels to be considered for the process, but you can always add your own labels. When editing the list, it's important to keep all identifiers in pairs and have them to be comma separated. Also, identifiers usually start or end with an underscore. Shapes can also recognize identifiers which are within and not only at the beginning or at the end of the target shape name. These embedded identifiers are best started and ended with an underscore to avoid confusion with similar letter combinations. When tweaking a target shape which already has a sibling on the other side, it would also be necessary to update the mirrored sibling. This can be done manually, but it's usually easier to let Shapes do the work for you. From the Preferences Sculpt tab, select Tweak Auto Mirror. If a shape with a side identifier is tweaked, the sibling shape on the other side will get updated automatically. You only need to confirm the action.